Hey, Ranch Church. It's Ben Sprague here. I'm here at a ruin in Delhi, not far from our house. There's my son, Raiden. And, he's, okay, that's great, Raiden. Thank you for sharing that with us. But, yeah, I just wanted to update you guys about how we've been doing. My wife and the kids, Ellie, Raiden, and Mercy, and we've been here for 4 months now. Can you believe that? 4 months we've been here. Boy, it's kind of windy out right now, but there must be a storm coming in. But, God has been so good, and it's been so tough these last 4 months, I'm not going to lie. But we can tell people are praying for us, because as tough as it's been, it could have been so much worse, and we're just so thankful to God for all that He's done. And right now we're in language training and preparation, but even in the midst of all the language training, we're seeing God do amazing things. Every day we see the repercussions of sin. We sort of see the kingdom of hell every day, just in people that are starving, people that are injured, and people that are just living in situations that you and I would find repulsive. And God just breaks our heart every day for what He's doing. And it kind of reminds me of this ruin, because here in India, there are ancient spiritual strongholds that have lasted and held people in bondage and captivity for thousands of years. And these ancient spiritual strongholds are kind of like this ruin here. And being here, one of the things that's been most exciting for Nicole and I is to see the cracks in these strongholds. It's kind of like this. It's like you see that it's still here, but it's breaking apart. It's coming to an end. And for those of us that are here, me and a few others that are here, and we're praying and we're seeing God work, it's like the darkness is being pierced by the light. And one way in particular is with this idea of slavery. One thing that's been on my heart is we've been working a lot with Muslim families, and these Muslim young girls that we've met, especially Nicole has met, they don't want to get married. They don't want to enter into a marriage relationship, because what that looks like in this context here in this culture is just slavery, basically. They're slaves in every sense of the word, whether it's sexually or financially, or they're abused physically. They're just mistreated in every sense. And what breaks my heart is, how can I ever set them free from this type of slavery, this hopeless family situation that we're seeing every single day, where the fathers abuse the daughters. How do you set someone free from that? And what the Spirit of God just keeps reminding us is that it's only the gospel that can truly set this culture free. It's truly the gospel that can change a culture of slavery. We might be able to set some slaves free, but who's going to set these families and this whole culture free? And so we're praying that God would break through with power and do amazing things here in India, as He already is doing. But man, I'm praying especially for Muslim families. Would you join me in praying for Muslim families all around northern India? I heard a statistic last week that out of the largest unengaged people groups in the world, that means unengaged people groups that are over 100,000 people, 48% of those unengaged people groups, 100,000 or greater, are in India, northern India, and most of them are Muslim people groups. So when you think of Nicole and I, be praying for us. We need your prayers. Some days we're barely hanging in there, but especially pray for these girls, pray for these families, pray for these fathers in northern India. Pray that God would break their hearts and that God would break apart these strongholds of Satan. We love you guys, and man, thank you so much for all your prayers and support. God bless you.